want? You got like you got the big
You're right.
traps.
I want to be wide. I want
Muscular.
to be as wide as possible. Yeah. This way, Anthony thinks that I'm bigger than.
What if we just? Because I want to be wide too. What if we kind of just stayed like this the whole time?
Well, because I want to put my hands up too, so you think that I'm like large.
Like
I'm this whole area.
Like you're scaring a bear.
I'm this whole thing like a bear. Yeah.
Okay.
But like with your friend.
All right. Anyway, welcome.
So this is the new format.
This is the thumbnail.
This is literally torture. If we do this for 45 minutes, the CIA would give us a passing grade.
Should I address this weird format we have going on here?
I want to leave in the whole thing. I want them to hear the thought process.
Oh yeah, I just want to explain.
To bear pose for dominance.
Yeah, I just want to explain the boxes.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So I'm moving because I bought a new condo, so we'll be recording from there. For probably
by the next one.
Yeah, I think
we're looking to put it out a month after the next one.
Yeah. I'll be there.
That'll be fun.
We'll have a real table.
That'll be cool, and we won't. I mean, it'll probably still be janky. It's us. Yeah. We're not going to stop being janky.
But we won't be in a closet anymore.
Or maybe we will. You know, who knows? We'll see what happens.
With Genji.
Genji's. Is he not going to be in your front window?
I don't know where he's going to go. Actually,
that way people know not to rob you.
Like the leg from A Christmas Story.
Like that, but with a ninja.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, and like the leg from A Christmas Story will drive a wedge between you and your wife. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's like, "Why do you look? It's falling apart."
I mean, we can fix the straps, man.
Yeah.
The armor plate. Look at that.
That'll stop a bullet.
That'll stop a bullet. That'll stop a laser gun.
He wouldn't be in Overwatch if his armor wasn't bulletproof.
Yeah, he can take grenades from Junkrat. Obviously, that's gonna stop a bullet.
Yeah. And look, here's my favorite part.
Really funny thing fell apart.
It just fell off.
There's a very real chance of that happening. So all we need to do is put this together, not with hot glue. It does very much appear that they hot glued everything together.
Oh yeah, hot glue everywhere.
Like even super glue gets some tacks.
You're supposed to be able to plug in. All this armor lights up, and you can plug it into the wall. It also works with batteries if you're gonna wear it at like a convention. First of all, whoever made this armor, I don't know who you are, but you did it. It looks good.
It looks great, yeah. Well, I think the person who designed it and the person who assembled it are two different people.
Well, I think the person that made it to be worn once, and then that's why they probably gave it away or sold it afterwards.
Yeah. But like, with just 10% more effort, this could have been a long-term wear every weekend costume.
Yeah. It's just
actually, you know what we really need to do to make this wearable is we just need to take I'll take a hobby saw and I'll cut a tooth pattern there. That way you can get some folding there and there.
Oh, I see.
That way you can comfortably wear it around.
You could do that. Yeah, it's just the straps need to be like reattached to everything. Yeah, no, that's why his like hip armor's falling.
We're gonna get some. Yeah, look at that. That might be Elmer's glue. Yeah. This is not union work here.
This is not regulation.
It's not regulation at all. Yeah, like we could have. Yeah, I could have done a much better job with that.
Also, we'll have a place for the camera at the new place, so you won't have this weird wide angle on my desk.
I mean, are we still gonna use your phone? You think?
It'll
probably still be wide angle.
We can get a real camera.
We could, yeah. That's within our budget.
Yeah, we'll get a real camera, or maybe we'll keep using the phone. Who knows?
I mean,
I didn't put it on like silent or anything, so anytime I get a text, you'll just see the entire camera violently shake.
That's good. That's good. And we'll just do a smash cut there, and then we'll bring it back, and we're wearing different clothes.
This is a very professional operation we're running.
Super duper up to scratch professional.
Also, I forgot to open Ableton, so we don't have the soundboard this time. But
that's fine. I also didn't bring my bass.
Also, Unity's doing things in the background, so if the audio ever cuts out, that's probably just because my CPU got overloaded.
And we get to just re-record that. We'll do some pickups.
Anyway,
unlike normal, we're actually shooting this 6 days in advance.
Yeah.
Instead of day of.
Usually I edit it the day of and upload it.
And just throw it out there, yeah.
I keep thinking I should look the same thing as the first time we did the camera. I don't think I need to look at the camera, but also I want to see myself on the
screen. Yeah, well, I mean, that's the great thing about having the monitor directly above the camera.
Yeah.
So we're not looking into the camera, which is a sin on TV.
Can we just record like this?
We're looking past the camera. No, see, that's weird too. Although if we look at each other and occasionally look over there, it's like we're talking.
Probably, yeah. It's like you are.
Just imagine that guy is behind the camera. He's right there. He's playing. He's playing wicked guitar.
So in this world, the viewer is kind of laying on the desk.
Your silent interviewer.
Their chin is on the desk like this.
No, they're just taller than us.
But
oh wait, no, actually, okay.
No, the camera's lower.
But due to the perspective, it doesn't feel that bad. It doesn't feel that weird.
The viewer
It does feel like actually the viewer is 6 inches tall.
Maybe the viewer is a small man.
I think the viewer is
woman,
a tiny person
sitting on my keyboard,
man, woman, or other,
and they have very wide set eyes like this.
I think, yeah. Well, I think if you were 3 to 4 inches tall, this one it would be somewhat foveated like this. You'd get that kind of fisheye naturally, just because we're Jurassic Park people.
I cleaned so much stuff off of though I was not expecting the wide angle to capture how much garbage.
This room is still filthy, and you cleaned this.
Well,
I mean, obviously you boxed up the rest of it, but the stuff behind the camera that they can't see is just
all kinds of.
It's a nightmare hoarder.
Vitamins, masks,
framed portraits,
a lot of framed
controllers for a lot of VR headsets.
There's no illegal headsets in the frame right now?
It's a really good question. No, we're good. Yeah,
we're good.
That one. Okay, if I move, no, okay, cool. That one's hidden, so that's good.
Should we? Good one too. Should we just start off with like the most important thing to talk about, which is beta signups?
Well, no, let's bring that at the end. Let's save the best part for the end.
Okay, so I'm gonna tease it by saying beta signups.
So now, if you're a real true fan, you'll sit at the end.
But what else is there?
I mean, let's just start off let's begin with that thought at the beginning of that thought. So we're doing a very large content. Well, not a content patch. It's just like a cleanup backfill patch, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So most of this is upgraded. Well, let's here pull up your notes.
Are we just gonna reveal everything that's in the patch right now?
Let's broad points. We can do broad points, yeah.
Okay, because I thought we kind of did this last podcast.
We talked a little bit about it. Things were even more up in the air back then, so we weren't 100% sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we definitely went through the patch notes last time.
Did we go? Did we?
Yeah, we did. What we didn't really go into it.
Yeah. No. Let's. Today is the dig in. Talking about the biggest update ever.
Yes. So let me just. I'm not going to go through every single one.
Yeah, no.
Let's just call this the big polish.
I think the foundation patch, isn't that what Notch called like the big Minecraft overhaul?
Yeah, I don't even know if it's an overhaul. It's just a lot of polish. Okay, big things. UI, a lot of UI stuff looks way better.
It's been I can't tell the difference. But
there's like
Anthony likes it.
New pictures, new effects.
That's pretty good. Yeah.
Just stuff upgraded. Second big thing that this will be the thing the longtime players are probably the most excited for is a new secret boss.
Oh yeah, I'm really excited for that.
And I'm sure everyone that's in the Discord pretty much already knows.
I hope so. It's been a while. We've
been teasing them forever. This boss is very cool because it's got a very interesting mechanic.
It does, yeah.
That I'm not gonna talk about too much because I think it'll be more fun to find out for yourself.
Oh, have you been like programming him with the rig and everything?
What do you mean?
Like with the character model for the boss and like the fight? Can I see that?
I would if
once Unity stops compiling. Okay,
Unity is done doing things.
We'll do a reaction vid later of me watching that because I'm really excited.
His animations are not ready.
How not ready?
Like he shoots his gun and it's like,
oh, that's fine.
Goes sideways.
That's fine. Yeah, we'll fix that.
Yeah.
But wait, did you add like a flappy joint to his tail?
No, I didn't.
Okay, well, he's got all those bones, so just do what you did for your headset.
I didn't even know that there were bones in the tail.
He's got a tail. Why would I not give his tail bones?
He's gonna have a floppy tail, I guess.
He's gonna have a floppy tail. It's gonna go everywhere.
But anyway, this boss is gonna have a new mechanic that you have never seen before.
Yeah.
And the battle is gonna be very different from the rest of the bosses.
Yeah.
But it will be cool.
And yeah, it's just one of my favorite characters I've made. I'm really excited. I made him a while ago at this point too. I still like him. That's always fun.
And then as soon as you beat him, you'll get access to a new little overworld area. The Ice Coffee Caves.
Oh
yeah. Not too excited. There's not going to be a whole lot there other than some loot to pick up and some little
Ice coffee caves.
little teasers
I see
here
what you
and
did
there.
there.
To get into the ice coffee caves, you will need that special item from the casino that costs 10,000 credits.
There we go.
So if you haven't farmed up credits for that yet and you want to boost your boss, go play some Coin Pusher.
Yeah.
That's why I put it in.
Yeah. Oh, we added the. Are we adding the slot machine, right? Who do you program that one, right?
Slot machine's always been in.
Oh, it's already okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I
don't play the game.
Play
Are
the
you kidding?
game.
What?
I do. I'm still stuck in Whistler Block. I'm working on it.
Yeah. For 2 years now. You'll get there eventually.
For 6 months at this point, because I stopped playing for a while there too.
I believe in you.
And then what about the roulette table? That still isn't in, right?
I have not finished that.
Do that one. It's because it'll be fun. Just 3 is a good number of things.
If I can finish it by this patch, I will do my best.
Hopefully,
we're on a little bit of a tight time right now.
Yeah, but it doesn't need to be great. It just needs to work.
Other big thing, casino malware will be translated for Mandarin and Japanese
and Portuguese.
We have that. Is our translator also translating?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he included that in the rate,
okay,
which is really cool. That's exciting.
New language for you Portuguese speakers.
Yeah, we haven't been able to add Portuguese since he was able to finish it after our last big update. So it's kind of been in limbo for the last few months. But we'll get that in there. And he's native Portuguese speaking, so that should be top tier.
Yep. We have the coffee lake puzzle.
Yeah.
I'm sure we talked about this last time.
We did that one. We did because I was really excited about
That's a little fun thing.
I like that one.
New ability. I'm just gonna reveal what the new abilities are.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I love the new ability. I think is it Morbin Time? Is that in the list?
Yeah.
I think we talked about that one.
I showed the name. I don't know if I.
Oh.
Okay, so glitch roulette. So I'm giving each class a new thing. So glitch roulette will be learned by the thief at level 45. And it makes it so when you're doing an adrenaline rush, each attack will have a chance to apply any random
Have you
glitch.
tested that yet?
Yes.
How many glitches do they wind up with when you're done?
What?
All of them, right?
Yep.
Okay.
So that will be really fun with
That's pretty awesome.
The hack that explodes all the debuffs.
Yeah. Oh my
god. So that's fun. Morbin Time is the passive learned by fighter at level 45. And that causes weapon attacks to restore health during a frenzy.
Okay, cool. Well, that's awesome. So you morb. It's Morbin Time, and then you morb all the guys.
You morb them up.
Okay, but you do have to. We do have a thing in the headset. It checks if you yell Morbin Time, and if you don't yell Morbin Time, it doesn't work. Does nothing.
You have to yell it's Morbin.
Gotta yell it's Morbin,
and you have to look into the camera, which will be there.
Yeah.
A real camera will show up in front of your face.
Here's the weird part. You have to do it in a Batman voice, not a Morbius voice, because Batman is also a Batman like Morbius. But Batman voices are funnier.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah, no.
Batman's kind of a vampire, actually.
He's kind of a Batman. Yeah. Man-Bat is extremely a vampire. Mm-hmm. He's my favorite. He's funny.
Is that a real thing?
Yeah. And he's a big old bat.
What universe is this?
DC.
Really?
Yeah.
They did a Man-Bat.
Man-Bat.
Is it a joke?
No. Well, probably at one point, but the last time he was in a major publication was DC, the Justice League Dark with all the other magic folks. He was with, oh my god, Detective Monkey was one of the main characters in that series, who is just Sherlock Holmes, but as a monkey with a sword. As a chimpanzee, which I believe is different than a monkey, but I can't remember.
Superheroes are stupid. Oh my god.
It's awesome. It's one of the best books in a while.
I'm sorry.
That was right before they fired everyone who made the cool stuff.
Yeah. I'm sure that's what happened.
DC.
Okay, what else we got?
Talking shit over here.
Yeah.
Dark Detective is great.
Okay, I believe you. The coffee drilling rig in Coffee Lake is now animated. Woo! A thing moves.
It wasn't even animated?
No, it wasn't.
It wanted to hurt me.
I put
so much
kind of dragged it into the coffee lake and said that was it.
Yes, you saw it.
No. Okay, it's animated. It's in. What else we got here?
And then this one's for me. They haven't been exported yet. I'm just about to do my final polish patch, but we've got about 2,000 frames of custom animation for a lot of the NPCs. A lot of the NPC stuff's already in. Some of it needs another pass, but that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
NPCs, lower level enemies, and then most of the bosses are getting custom animations, so they're a little less out of the box now, and it'll feel more unique, which is pretty fun. We're not throwing away all the regular animations because I don't want to do that. I'd rather die. But we're gonna add a lot of custom stuff to spice up just to fill it out.
No one's gonna know if our run cycle is custom or not.
I mean, someone will, clearly, because that one kid started default dancing.
But dances are a little different.
He knew that
Especially
immediately.
when a lot of them are like source filmmaker memes.
Yeah, that's probably true.
That
was funny.
Yeah, that was really funny. Stupid little kid.
But yeah, I've got some dances for both Good Boy Bryce and Evil Bryce. Have a version of a jig. Evil Bryce is a lot grumpier, a lot stompier, but Good Boy Bryce is very festive and he's hopping around like a sailor.
Did you make up a dance?
I did a rendition of one of my coworkers. She used to tap dance, and whenever her brain would shut off, she would just stand there and kind of idly tap dance. So I did that.
So Bryce is a tap dancer?
A little bit. It looks more like a jig than a tap dance because I got the arms involved too.
So it's canon that at some point Bryce learned how to tap dance.
And that's the great thing, because not only Bryce, but also Evil Bryce, so this is unified across both versions of Bryce,
yes,
knew how to tap dance.
Well, yes, they came from the same person.
Yeah.
So.
But like that came from the person. That's not something that Good Boy Bryce.
Right, so that means at some point
James Tanaka learned how to tap dance. Yeah.
And not only that, but he posted about it on
He talked about it online a lot.
Yeah, that means his anonymous
dude was big into tap dance.
Also talked about it online as something.
He was a lot grumpier about it on Captain Bryce, obviously. Oh, what do we call Evil Bryce?
Bryce Lee.
Bryce Lee. Okay, cool. I always just call him Yakuza Bryce because that's what his name was in the file.
That's his file name.
But that's less accurate.
He's got the tattoos and everything.
He's got the tattoos, but he's not actually in the Yakuza.
No.
He just is an edgy boy.
Right.
He's a real edgy boy.
Well, that's a fun fact I didn't know about our own character.
Yeah, well, that's a recent decision, but it makes me happy.
Okay, we've got the Toxic Chemics rig is fixed. Before he kind of was like collapsing in on himself.
Yeah.
It'll look like this.
That was a 3-year-old rig on a very weird shape model.
That's fixed. We've got the credits minigame actually
I'm
works
excited
now.
for that.
The credits was supposed to be a minigame where you dodge credits.
And it just
didn't work before.
Whoops.
And then now the final credit will be the number of credits that hit your face. So if you got 0, you won, I guess.
Yeah, I mean I guess you could just walk out of your play zone and you'd probably be okay.
No,
but
probably
that's not as much fun.
We'll probably have an item or something that you get if you dodge every credit.
I think that's a good idea.
New victory fanfare. I made a new victory fanfare for bosses.
Yes.
Because the fanfare is kind of.
You played that one at some point in the Discord.
Yeah, I was on the Discord.
A lot of fun music in there.
Most people have heard it before.
Oh yeah, the new bounce pad model's in there. I made a bounce pad model about 1.5 years ago.
Changed a lot of sound effects with the hacks.
Oh, what about Bark Axer? Didn't you add a way to make him go get a ball?
That is almost done.
That's okay.
Yeah, that's
gonna make his mind sweeping abilities a lot more useful.
You can play fetch with the dog now.
Yeah.
That will be a thing.
Oh, and we're gonna have to make sure you can pet the dog too, so you can wind up on pet the dog.
Yeah, we have to let you pet the dog because there is a website that indexes all games where you're allowed to pet the dog.
Yep.
And if we're not on the website, then what are we doing?
Also, we'll be on Does the Dog Die? No,
the dog does not die.
Dog does not
the dog
die.
is invincible.
Yeah.
In fact, the dog is probably the next main character.
You mean like for Arc Axer 2 or just in general, like the hierarchy of important people? Arc Axer.
No, Arc Axer 2, you play the dog.
I mean, maybe. I'm open to that option for sure. Especially because like I do enjoy what we did with some of the skin stuff, and I'd like to do more of that. But also, like, is it Arc Axer, Bark Axer, or is it Bark Axer, Arc Axer? I think Bark Axer comes first.
I agree.
He's a good boy.
Let's see here. My enemies have more time before their turn ends. That's fine.
Oh, have you ever killed 2 gnomes at once and then had them collide off each other and yeet into the sky like Jesse and James?
Yeah, that happened to Cody once, and I didn't even know that could happen.
It happened to me. It's happened to me once or twice because I mostly do the early dungeons when I'm testing, and yeah, I've had a lot of it.
I think we did talk about this before.
It just makes me happy.
Yeah, a lot of this is polish and stuff I don't want to talk about yet.
Yeah,
but that's your teaser.
And then going on with that, we are doing a large media push for this patch just because we're really excited for it, since this is going to be such a big update. So we're bringing on someone we met at GDC. She's become a good friend, Ashley Riot.
Oh, are we allowed to talk about this? Okay.
Yeah. So we're bringing her on to help us manage the social media push for this big patch and other exciting stuff. So yeah, we're really excited for that. You'll probably see her in the Discord in the coming days, her and one of her assistants.
Yes.
And that's really exciting just because like we've been doing Okay, we've been doing pretty good for a couple of doggos.
Yep.
They don't know how to do internet.
We don't know what we're doing.
We don't know what we're doing.
No.
So we're bringing on a marketing department for a while. That's going to be really helpful. And I am taking notes and stealing all of her secrets. But she's really helpful, and she gives me them, so it doesn't feel bad.
So expect our social media stuff to be
a few levels up. Yeah.
Less disorganized.
Yeah.
We can see each other now.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, Ashley's great.
Yeah, she's been great. She's got a lot of good ideas. Very exciting. We're working on some new trailer stuff that we're really excited for. Our previous trailer was made by a friend of a friend, and he's great, but it was kind of straightforward, and we're kind of weird. So
yes,
we're making something weird now.
We're making a new, better trailer.
Exactly. Yeah,
and it will be very cool.
Yeah,
very epic.
Don't do a voice.
Very, very good.
Don't do voices.
Don't do the voice.
But yeah, that's gonna be really exciting. Yeah, I don't think we should spoil any of that. But there's a short 15-second clip that I'm excited for. That you're gonna be doing most of that, and then there's a longer trailer that I'm excited for. That's gonna be really fun.
Yes.
I mean, you're doing all the footage for that too. But the other one, you're gonna be like editing.
Yeah,
recording the scratch, all that stuff.
2 new trailers. One's going to be more cinematic, and the other is just going to be like an explanation of how the game works.
No, that's the other one. We're doing the 15-second one.
Oh yeah, and that one. Right?
That one's gonna be fun, and that one's mostly you.
Yeah,
that one's entirely.
So three trailers.
Yeah, and then we're probably our next like vlog thing that we do is probably gonna be just talking about the game itself and kind of an introduction to new people.
Mm-hmm. Should we do a quick intermission and like make trading cards become open?
How are they? Oh, awesome.
So last time we did Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yes.
What do we have?
We've done My Little Pony. We've done Yu-Gi-Oh.
Okay, let's see what we have in here.
Let's do something different. Yeah.
We have. I don't have a whole lot left actually.
Start hitting swap meets.
More My Little Pony. And
Munchkin. Some garbage in there. Oh, Munchkin. Let's do the Munchkin.
Okay, there's only one Munchkin, so we'll just have you open it.
Okay. Well, here, I'll open it, and it's 12 cards. We'll split it in half. So, Munchkin Peter Jackson, first edition, first printing, which is not something people are asking when they're buying Munchkin stuff.
I was unaware. So this is unrelated to the board game Munchkin.
I can't remember. Okay, this is for the Munchkin collectible card game.
Okay.
Why don't you show people? This is the Fashion Furious expansion.
I was unaware that Munchkin had a collectible card game.
Most people are, yeah.
But there it is, I guess.
I used to work at a comic shop, and we have all sorts of interesting garbage like this because it's fun, and because people like it sometimes. Okay.
So I don't know who has the rare. I assume there's a rare.
All my cards are just black. They don't have any sort of rarity indication.
Okay. Well, first of all, I don't know anything about how this card game works, just like every other card game we open.
Yeah.
Also, is there even like a rarity indicator? On these cards?
I'm not sure. It seems to be they're just color coded for what they do.
Okay.
So I've got ally types. I've got a loot type trinket. Oh wait, no. Loot trinket. This one's. I think the purple might mean good.
I like how goofy the art is.
It's real bad.
This is like
this is abysmal.
This is like computer art 101 student art.
Yeah, and like not the best of the.
And also the let's show a card to the camera. The like graphic design is not very good.
Not good. No,
it's like 2000s internet gradients.
This feels very much
and like Photoshop bevel.
Some 8th graders got really inspired and made a card game. I will say Combat Confessional. It's a Catholic confessional on tank treads.
Mm-hmm.
I actually really like that one because Armored Saint is one of my favorite bands. Well, not my favorite bands, but they have a great name. And their whole thing is they're just like if Crusaders had tanks.
I like the art's not good, but I like the jokes like this.
The puns are pretty awesome.
The shark that's
spray tan. Yeah. That's right in the mouth.
Yeah.
That's the first place you want to tan. The teeth.
A funny one.
This one, Midas Crutch, which I do appreciate as a pun. If this is committed to a fight and the monster is squished, take 1 gold and 1 damage.
Hey, 1 gold or I don't know what the squish mechanic is, but I like that they called it squish.
It must mean you beat something, right?
Yeah. That is funny.
We've got Runway Lights, which is literally you become a safety cone from an airport.
Okay.
That's why.
Yeah, you know.
And then, okay, so this is a pretty good monster. Abyssal Bureaucrat. It's a simple idea, but it's a mind flayer in a business suit, and I got to give him credit for that.
Have you noticed this segment is us just criticizing these weird off?
We're not getting the good cards.
No, we're not.
We're getting the bad cards to make fun.
I wanted to open some Charizards or something, and you got me gold lame goblin.
What would be the fun of talking about good things?
I want to open a Charizard.
I mean, do you have $10 million to buy a box?
I'll buy you a Charizard.
Okay, how about this? Get me in a room with Logan Paul. We'll have a fight. Winner gets the Charizard. Obviously, you challenge Logan Paul to a one-on-one fight. It's like Pokemon. You get a reward. And I guess if he pays me enough, he can win the fight. Lugia Llama, fantastic. I have been spat at by llamas, so relatable.
These are not exciting.
These are not good. My favorite thing about this is Munchkin is a fucking empire. Like, because there are 40 different versions of Munchkin. It's one of the best-selling board games of all time.
This is a collectible card game.
It is.
The hollows. I think the graphic design of like the card text and everything is really important.
Yeah,
and it is not.
It's not interesting.
It's not. The top is like a white, like gradient with a little bit of transparency on the bottom.
Well, then, like this one has a split down the middle. Doesn't mean anything. That's just the artist wanted to do a split. And again, the work is just so bad.
This cannot be a popular.
Oh no, not at all. We only carried it for like 6 months.
Yeah.
Yeah. These cards came from the bargain bin outside, so I didn't pay full price.
Well, maybe we got a little piece of history.
We did, yeah. One of the put it in there.
You want to keep the foil?
Yeah, I want people know. Okay. That way we know.
Because I threw away all the rest of the foil.
I noticed that, and I was a little annoyed, but it's fine.
I didn't know if we were supposed to be keeping this.
I think from now we'll keep them like that.
Should we just eventually just give away all these cards we've opened?
I mean, if people want to do that as like a giveaway, yeah, that'd be great.
One day when we have like the entire box of cards,
we can like redline the whole cards. This is bad. This is bad. We can write up notes on why they're bad, and then we'll send the notes to you, so you can have. It's like an NFT, but you can hold it, and it's somehow worth less.
Yes. Okay. We didn't write up any segments.
No, we're just kind of flowing on this one.
Yeah.
Let's see how many we are. Half an hour in. Okay, that's not bad.
That's pretty good.
We're off to a good start.
Can we talk about signups?
Yeah, let's talk about signups.
I want to talk about signups.
Yeah, I mean, I knew we had that coming.
We need people to test this new version.
Yeah, we're really excited. We've done, unofficial simple beta tests. Like, hey guys, this is on beta branch. If you want to, just toggle over to beta and tell us what's on fire.
But we cannot release it yet.
Nope.
So if you would like to play it early,
we will be setting up a forum at some point.
Yeah, so we'll set up a forum. I'm sure it will be linked on the Discord and then this video by the time this comes out.
And honestly, if you're watching this, you're probably in.
Yeah. If you're watching the podcast, you already made it. Congratulations.
Basically, it's going to be like a regular beta test, except for it's going to be invite only. So you'll give us your Quest username, and we'll give you access to a separate branch.
Yeah.
It'll be just like a drop down, but instead of beta, it'll say special or something.
I think we need the email associated with their Meta account or whatever account they used to log into Meta, and then we can add them. You'll be able to change to Alpha Channel.
Yeah.
Ooh, fancy. And actually, is Alpha public? I don't remember. I think Alpha is not public.
I think it's called Special, or
I think
referring to it as Special.
I think only Beta is
public. Okay, Alpha. That would make sense. Yeah.
Yeah. So you'll probably get access to the Alpha channel, and then you'll change to that. And then you get to play it early and tell me all the things I broke.
Yeah, and it'll be pretty much like our regular one. It will come with probably an NDA, just so we can keep everything quiet until we're ready to announce the full thing to the whole world, because it's going to be a pretty big deal for us. And then we'll set up a special channel where you can report special bugs. Yeah, private hidden bugs.
Secret
invite only.
Bug channel.
Yeah. It's probably going to be a pretty easy closed alpha to get into. But yeah, we're really excited for that. It's going to be a great time. We've gotten a lot of really good feedback over the years from you guys. And this is going to be a large horizontal patch where we will need large horizontal notes.
Large horizontal people.
Yeah, with large horizontal people, which is of course why we were bear moding earlier.
Mhm.
That's why it all comes back.
We circled back.
And brought it back.
Good job.
We did it.
So that was like the most important thing we need to talk about. And now we're going to talk about the least important thing, which is
Got a lot of least important things to talk about. My opinions on pro wrestling.
okay. Who's your favorite wrestler?
Like right now? See, that's a hard one. I'm not really up to date anymore. It used to be The Undertaker
Mm-hmm.
because he was a goth. He was a goth jock, and that's perfect.
You know, I was trying to think if I had anything that was like the equivalent to pro wrestling that I liked as a kid, and I think the closest thing was monster trucks.
Monster
It's
trucks.
kind of the same
It's
thing.
the same thing.
Well, there's no like acting, but
there is like they do get on the microphone and they'll yell at you for a while.
Yeah, that is true.
They hop out, they stand on the thing, and they say, "I'm here to kill Bigfoot because I'm the gravedigger, and we're the only two that I can remember."
But you kind of, I feel like as a kid, you obsess over the truck a lot more than the driver.
You care a lot more about the truck.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. I'm from a town that had the monster truck nationals. I just doxed myself, but that's okay. And yeah, they would come down, and in front of the courthouse would be blocked off, and there'd be all the monster trucks out front, and there'd be the drivers. And I never got super into it, but my white trashier friends, the ones who were really white trash, they knew like the drivers. They knew the different, because there's multiple trucks that are called the Gravedigger. They're all licensed to the same team, so like they knew the difference between 1, 2, and 3. It's nuts. I mean, it's a lot like Formula One racing, where there's like, you know, a team and a single sponsor or groups of sponsors behind each of them. But also, yeah, the enthusiasm of pro wrestling, and then you crunch smaller, weaker cars.
It's a great sport.
And I mean, honestly, monster trucks and pro wrestling, like, both came out of just like traveling circus, vaudeville, carnival barker nonsense.
Yeah. Because
like pro wrestling used to be like there'd be a circus, and then over there, some of the entertainment would be large, sweaty men who hurt each other for your entertainment. And if you got to a really good show, one of them would cut themselves and their face would explode.
I think the thing to take away from all this is violence and things getting broken is fun.
Great for little boys. Yes. Yeah. And adults too. If you just never.
And little girls. Anyone.
That's true.
Anyone who likes watching things get destroyed.
Yeah, that's true. Violence is, it's fun.
That text on that box isn't.
It's not. No, I checked a couple times. Yeah.
Okay.
No, that's the good one, and it's not.
Yeah.
No, you can't.
I guess it doesn't. I mean,
it could be a lie. Yeah.
Yeah.
We could be lying.
It could be a joke,
but it's not. But you can't see it, so it's fine. Other carnival type activities that people like.
The carnival.
I mean, the carnivals are fun.
Yeah.
I haven't been to the OC Fair for a while, but that was always a good
Is it still going right now?
Yeah, I think it's actually going on right now. Oh, shit, we should go.
Maybe go to the fair.
Drink a couple of day beers.
Eat a funnel cake. A fried
Twinkie.
Oreos.
Anything. They'll fry whatever. If you bring them something, they'll probably fry.
Fry your dog. Well, give you whatever you want.
You got to pay for that one. That's an extra charge.
Please don't fry your dog.
Don't do that. Yeah. Good people don't fry their dogs. Oh. Yeah, I haven't been in the fair in a while, but that's always a good time. When I was a kid, fair was a big deal, and the Monster Truck Nationals were the last day of the fair. So that's how you know it was September.
I was trying to remember. Do we have any trips coming up?
No, not really. We're gonna try if Meta Connect is in person this year. We have decent odds of being allowed in to the event.
Yes. Which, as they've already told us, this year it's going to be the Meta Arcaxer Special Connect.
Yep. They've already showed us the plans for the Barkaxer or the Arcaxer mascot suit, which I'm pretty excited about.
I'm going to descend from the ceiling in the Barkaxer suit.
Yeah.
And then some kind of...
And then that we'll finally unite him with Toby Fox.
Fanfare is going to happen. Yeah. Except I'm going to be above him.
Yeah.
He can be on stage with me, but I'm like the king, and he's more of the jester, I think. And he's going to dance for me. I think that's that.
I think he likes to dance. Yeah. Didn't he dance in that one commercial for Nintendo?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's fun.
But this time he's directly a slave to me. That's the point.
That's a complicated word.
Tell me I'm better. Tell me I'm better.
No, I don't think you will, buddy.
I just heard my phone buzz, which means the camera definitely just vibrated a little bit, which is fun.
That's probably fine. I think Dina messaged you.
Okay.
You can check that real quick.
Oh yeah.
Cut this.
Cut this. What's going on here? He wants another box.
Okay, when was that?
You can get her a box.
That was a while ago.
Mm-hmm. My lovely wife is currently packing while we're sitting in here and chuckling in front of a camera.
The kings of old.
I like the gift she sent of the dog stuck in the box. Dina, there's a box outside. Outside. Okay, I typed it out outside indeed.
That's fine. It's close enough.
Also, that message sound's gonna show up as well.
That's fine.
That's fun. I forgot to mute that.
Oh no, because it's not tracking monitor volume, is it? Or desktop volume, is it?
Yes, it is.
Oh,
actually.
Well, then cool. We'll get that. That'll be fun. That's fine.
Games. Stray came out.
Stray was a lot of fun.
You played Stray?
Yeah. Cody got it for me for my birthday because I didn't want to pay for it, but he didn't mind. So. It was good. It was about 8 hours for me because I'm dumb and I get lost and I enjoy pressing the meow button.
Like the more money you get out of the game, the better.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm not in a hurry to burn through that. It's about a 4-hour game. It's fun though. I was hopeful that it would be a little more stylized. But it was pretty boring realism, but it was a really cute cat.
I thought the game looked pretty good for a small studio.
It was fun. There was about 20 people working on it. I'm a little disappointed there wasn't more content.
Yeah, whatever.
Because we're 2 people.
How long do you need to be a cat for?
Ever. I am really surprised that there's like not a. Oh, so yeah, I think there should be a cat platformer genre. Like that should be a catformer should be.
I think we should get a whole. I hope this inspires like a whole wave of animal-based games.
I think there's a real chance of it. Especially, I was thinking about a VR cat game. So the weird thing about Stray is that you're playing the cat, and kind of Zero Punctuation talked about it. The cat is basically Morgan Freeman, but a cat. So like the cat doesn't knock things over because he's a cat. The cat is told, you should go save the world. And the cat's like, hell yeah, I want to go save the world. Which is fun as a game, but as a cat.
So you're saying you wish the motivations of the game were entirely cat-focused?
I wish that either you accidentally save the world while getting scratches and knocking things over. That'd be great.
So you wish that maybe the game started off with the cat seeing like a cat toy on the end of a truck. And
exactly. Like your entire goal, every time you turn on a switch or power up the whatever, you're like just running over to investigate a fish or something.
Okay.
That would have been more narratively satisfying.
So no stakes, just
no. There would still be stakes.
Okay.
But like
accidentally?
Yeah, or like the robots would have to like manipulate the cat. And like the game wouldn't tell you that they're manipulating you, but it would say, oh, shiny, go over there. And you'd go investigate the shiny thing and you've navigated the maze and turned on the power and killed all the bugs.
Is it?
And that'd be hilarious.
Okay.
At one point they introduced like a little companion that kind of guides the cat around. But I was thinking for a VR game, what would be fun is if you were like the little drone companion thing. And you have to guide the cat around with a laser pointer, and it's like Pokemon Go. You can shoot catnip toys or treats over there, and you can like jingle bells. So like you are in indirect control of the cat forming, and like you have to figure out how to trick the cat into doing all the things you need to do. So it makes more sense, and you get to see a cat the whole time, but you're still in first person.
Someone should make an AR game soon with like pass through where you just have a cat in your room
running over.
Laser pointer.
That'd be fun.
That'd be a really simple, quick game. Like it uses your room data. Because I know. Meta's eventually gonna have. You're gonna be able to access the physical.
Yeah, like the Tony Stark wireframe of your room.
If it just spawned like cat coins all over your room, and you just had to like use a laser pointer to like lead the cat to get the cat coins.
We know some people. We should pitch that game.
Should.
Because that's a good one.
Yeah, I would play that.
We already have the Artcatzer.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I like the
Artcatzer. Reuse the Artcatzer.
He's cuter. Mine was also the one that we made for the game is also orange and yellow. I guess just Garfield cats are fun.
Yeah. That is a famous.
Now I understand. Like I was expecting like a stylized neon cat. Why was I expecting that? Because that's the one I made for our game. But he's in a tuxedo.
He's a cute little boy. He
He's a tuxedo cat, but he has no tuxedo pattern.
All right. I mean, we're already at 40 minutes.
We're getting pretty close. Yeah,
like a pretty
we
good.
can make this a half-hour one. Yeah.
We didn't write down things to talk about this time like we usually do.
Yeah, but that's okay. I think we didn't have a whole lot to talk about, and I think we kept it pretty flowing, pretty good. In the coming weeks and months, we're going to be talking more about this patch, and just all the upgrades that are coming with it in more specific details. And like I said, we're going to be doing kind of a introductory series, which for older players probably won't be super exciting. But yeah, we're gonna kind of get people up to speed. It might be worth talking to Discord about like what are the things you wish people told you you wish you were told when you first started playing the game. That might be kind of good to get a little feedback there.
That would be good.
Yeah, and we're just gonna try and start like I said, we're bringing on a marketing team, so we're just gonna try and start. We're gonna continue to be 2 dogs, but we're gonna make it a little more regular, a little more
organized.
Yeah, a little more focused. We're gonna kind of mentally reward you for engaging with us. And then yeah, it's been a lot of quiet work for the last few months, so we're excited to finally be at a point where we're talking about it.
I know it's been slow for like the last
since
the beginning of this year, right? Yeah. Sometime around then.
Not that long. It's only 5 months.
Well, we promise you,
it's worth it.
There's cool stuff coming.
Yeah,
and it's only gonna get cooler from here.
Yeah, you're gonna be very happy. Yeah, with everything that comes out.
The slow period has ended. It
has. Yeah, this is officially we are launching our new thing. We're gonna start doing this as a monthly podcast. We'll be back 4 Thursdays from now. Talking actually live from Anthony's new place.
Anthony's, not a closet.
Not a closet. Well, again, I wouldn't box yourself into a corner there. We might still be stuck in a closet.
Let's still want
to. It might be a new closet.
I do have a nice new closet, actually.
That could be the room. Get real sweaty in there.
Mm-hmm. Also, we're going to be living with my good friend Scott. That'll be
nice.
Something to deal with while we're recording.
There you go. That'll be okay. We're gonna have to distract him.
Maybe he'll just be there sometimes. In the background.
Yeah. We're gonna have to send him out on an errand beforehand.
We're out of bourbon.
Go get some more.
Well. Also, before we end this, happy birthday to Aaron. It was his birthday this week, and that's why he's here.
That's why we're here today. Yeah.
We're gonna go get a cocktail or something.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah. Woo! Birthday boy.
And then we can edit in some sounds here since we don't have the keyboard set up.
Let's pretend a sound just played.
That's like the regular one, but it's Mozart's Fifth.
I thought you were doing like a sad trombone for a second.
No, it's like an air horn, but it's running
not very birthday appropriate. Unless you, well, I guess at this age you don't really want birthdays to happen.
I never like birthdays.
Prefer if you were not getting a year older.
I don't mind that part. I just don't like them.
Okay.
So, yeah.
All right. Closing words.
I was gonna say bye-bye.
Okay.
But yeah, we'll see you next time, and we're gonna try and start getting a little more regular with our communications. And we're really excited, and we hope you're excited too.
It's gonna be fun. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Oh yeah, big. Scare them away. That way they have to leave.